Hey guys, Spano, I'm back. So let's start carving. I'll be first, field master. So one thing I like doing is I like making spoons. It's kind of relaxing for me. I'll be talking at the same time, but you can just see how this knife operates. So this steel, WRL 34. It's pretty good stain resistant, but it's got a huge downfall, very huge downfall. It's very hard to sharpen, and if I say it's hard to sharpen, that's all I do. It's gonna find a lot of people unhappy. The only thing that saves this blade is that it's thin and it's flat grind. So you only have that little bit to sharpen. That little bit. That little bit of edge to sharpen. It takes a long time to dull. Keeps a pretty good decent edge. But when you lose your edge, start buying some stones, diamond stones, go at it. It takes a long time, guys. But other than that, it's pretty decent steel. If you like sharpening, I don't mind it. But what if I could have a stainless steel that keeps a good edge, but it's easy to sharpen? Does it exist? Yeah, it does. It's this one. I'm taken with this steel because this one is starting to get dull, by the way. I'm kind of taken with this steel because of the easiness to sharpen it. Like when I got this knife, pretty much I bought it because I wanted to test that steel, and I like the design. But I wanted to test the steel. You see the big chunks? This is not just steel, this is the grind, right? Not bad, but not like this. Right? So now this, when you're making a spoon, you want to make this round. So we'll go this. It's very easy to sharpen. I like sharpening. Okay. That's the design on the back. Okay, it's round. So I can go put it on my side to have somewhere steady, and I can just go and it doesn't hurt me. Right on my ribs. But it rolls and it doesn't hurt. This would hurt more. doesn't have the bite like this one does. It's not just the steel, like I said, it's the grind. Okay. Bigger chunks. And like the other video I was doing with the 2 different grinds, it's not that easy. This knife is dull already. This one, I'm not sure which one I used more. And this handle is very nice. Very good control of it. Very good control. Because you have like this, fingers like that. Pommel, very important. And it's there. It doesn't move. Doesn't move. Contours. Contour handle. We talk about this. Okay, Coke bottle, contour handle. Now, let's get to the front again. You want to always get to the tip. Because when you get to the tip of the knife, you get curls like this. You get curls like that. See? With the tip. Let's see this one. Come to the front again. Maybe I didn't put a good edge on this knife when I did it, but okay, it's not bad at all. Okay, very good. So, now if I'm in the market to buy a knife, which one would I buy today? Today, I would buy this one. For the reason that it's way easier to sharpen. We're gonna prove that just in a few minutes. So, this one still shaves, you see? You see? Okay, still shaving. See? Let's see if this one's still shaving. Almost, it almost shaving. Let's see here. So that kept the edge, and even though it's Scandi, it's more fragile edge, it kept it. So let's this one doesn't need anything. As soon as you see a knife that it can shave hair, you don't want to do anything else with it. Maybe we'll go on this one then. So the best way to sharpen a flat grind is to use your rods, right? So now it's not that dull to the point it doesn't cut, like when I did my D2 demonstration. It just needs a little touch up, right? Maybe the wood had a little bit dirt, the one we were trying to bit on, or I don't know. Okay. Still doesn't shave. This is why I do this stuff in real time. I don't pause, I don't do nothing, unless I go get something. Still doesn't shave. So I don't think I can do it with this. So let's move to the diamond. Let's move to the diamond stone. Let's stuff it out of the way. So I carved this. It's a cutting block, and I put a belt, and I put a belt, and I carved the gap for the stone. Stone fits in there. Nothing scientific. I also have Japanese water stones, and so if you get a good edge on this knife, if you have time, stay and sharpen, and you get a good edge on that, still doesn't shave. So if you get a good edge on this knife, it would last for a long time. Almost there. So you seen that it didn't held the edge as well as the other one. Still doesn't shave. Now if I stay for about 15 more minutes, I'll get this edge very sharp. But this knife lost a lot of points for me for that reason. So why won't I get a knife like this then? This stainless steel. Didn't get dull, even though it's candy. Even though it's candy. And I know these things, guys. I can't show you everything on the video, but I've been using these knives. I've been testing them, okay? I know that this keeps an edge longer. The stainless steel keeps an edge longer. And very easy to sharpen. I don't even have to do any, very little to sharpen this. And to get it dull, I really have to do some things like find something very dirty and start carving with it, like, or find some wood like the one we were trying to split earlier and just keep going at it. But it just chews the wood, keeps true edge. It's Williams grind, and also it's the edge, right? The steel, sorry. Just need some time to sharpen. Some people don't mind. They don't care sharpening. With this knife I can do completely. I've done one black bear completely, from skinning, from gutting, skinning, processing the meat. I didn't sharpen it at all, okay? Towards the end I got tired, so I hit my other palm. It was getting slippery through the process, especially towards the end, especially with the bear, that the fat is so slippery. So towards the end, I hit some bone as I was taking the meat off. You have the piece of leg, whatever, and you're just cutting the meat away, right? So I hit some bone, scraped some bone. Then it started getting dull. So I was able to finish completely the bear. Then I went to sharpen this. And oh my God, I spent 40 minutes to sharpen this blade. This is the downfall with this. From very dull, like how the D2 was, it takes 30 minutes to get it back to this. Okay, you need about half an hour. So now you have half an hour in the woods, up to, that's your choice. This is where this knife loses points for me. It's hard to sharpen. It's hard to get a true edge on it. Which this stainless steel, it's very easy. It's almost like carbon steel. If I never knew it's stainless steel, and I start using it, I would say, yeah, that's high carbon steel, definitely. This is not stainless steel. So that's my comparison. It's all on the camera. You guys decide. They're both very good knives. It's just that sharpening issue. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.